Hello and welcome back to Sonny Talk Spurs, and today I'm going to be reacting to, analysing and assessing Tottenham's 3-1 win in the Premier League against Bournemouth at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium to round out 2023. All the numbers there, bear with. But before we get into this one, if you are new to the channel and just discovering me, why don't you hit the like button, subscribe to Sonny Talk Spurs and hit the notification bell as well, because it will let you know when I am live. Now let's get into it. And we're going to start, as we do usually, with the stats. We had 12 shots in total to Bournemouth's 24. But the key one is, were they on target? How many were on target? We had 6 to their measly 4. Possession was quite even, 51% to 49 for Bournemouth. But all in all, it's a bit of a weird game, because 3-1 scoreline, does that sort of paper over any cracks at all? Because, you know, in points of the game, Bournemouth looked really in the ascendancy, you know, as the first half went on and the start of the second half. It felt a bit like the Everton game. It was reminding me of that. I was reminiscing, thinking, we're going to have to hang on here after going 1-0 up, obviously, as well. But, like the title suggests, this is a very important result, which I'll get onto as I talk about the game. And, you know, 1-0 up, I did think we started quite well, actually. You know, Pape Matar Sarr with a really good, well-worked goal. An amazing long-range strike. Did not think he had it in it. Put it past Neto after good pressing from Bentancur and Celso. And I mean, Bentancur starting the game. I didn't know he was back from injury. I don't think any Spurs fan did. The reaction was quite similar on social media. We did not know he was back from injury. But talking about injury, we are just cursing this department, because Sarr, we're losing him anyway to AFCON. But he goes off injured, which is not good, obviously, at all. Very frustrating indeed. But we were losing him anyway, but you just don't want to see it. He was in tears a lot. But then, as the game went on, Iraola's side, Iraola's Bournemouth, that is, were dominating the game. Dominic Solanke was proving to me why I think we should go out and sign him. Just, you know, a few more different, you know, the way he was attacking the ball, maybe if he could tweak his style a bit, he could have put Bournemouth level or even ahead at certain points. But thought he was very, very good today. And then, you know, they kept putting us under pressure, and Richarlison had a chance which, I don't know how he hasn't scored here. He even had time to sort of shift it onto his other foot, but ended up putting it narrowly wide, and I thought, here we go. Not going to be our day. They're going to get back into it. And that was in the second half as well, very early on, so it could have put the game to bed. And Vicario, again, making some vital saves early on in the first half, and as the game went on as well. He is so, so good. Can't stress that enough, especially after that Brighton game. We needed to bounce back, and luckily today we obviously got that victory. But then we doubled our lead when Celso played a really good ball. Celso really actually struggled in the game in certain parts, and Skip as well. I think the midfield didn't have too much cohesion today apart from Bentancur. But Celso puts through Son to tuck away his 12th Premier League goal of the season, which was a fantastic achievement. And he's obviously going off to AFCON, going off to the Asian Cup. Sorry, not AFCON. Getting the competitions confused here. So he made it 2-0. And then we wrapped it up. Brennan Johnson's crossing has not been good of late, and he whips a ball in, and Richarlison scores. So I think scored his 6th Premier League goal of the season. He's in fine form, which is fantastic to see. And then Spurs fan Alex Scott, who came on in the second half, made it 3-1, but that was all really. They didn't really have much else as the game went on. But Alejo Veliz again went off injured as well as the game was drawing to a close. So another injury to put on our list. But let's get to the crux of the conversation. How important is this? Very important to round out the year with a win against one of the most informed sides in the league. You know, went to Old Trafford and absolutely, you know, ridiculed Manchester United. They have put in some amazing performances. They're playing some incredible football. They've got some incredible players. And we're at home as well, so we should be getting results at home. But yeah, 3-1 win is just so vital, because heading into the new year as well, you know, when we look at 2023 as a whole, it's split into 2 segments. The Conte era and the Ange era. One's down here and one's up there. Chalk and cheese. You know, Ange Postecoglou has become a revolutionary for this club, and it just shows the momentum we are going in. We need a good January transfer window. I've stressed in previous videos who we need to go out and sign and what we need to do. But obviously I'll be doing some regular January transfer updates as the window goes on. So keep an eye out for them. But then also we're getting players back from injury. So we need to go into the year with a win as well. You know, we're getting James Maddison back soon. Mickey van der Ven will be vital as well. And we're losing all those players. You know, Son, Sarr, Basuma. So, you know, there's going to be a squad deficit. So we really needed a result to sort of show people what we're still made of. We're still 5th in the Premier League, 1 point behind Arsenal, who are 4th after they lost to Fulham today. So, you know, we really aren't far away from the challenging rest of Aston Villa, City, Liverpool. We really are in and around. So that's what's really, really important. So I'm just happy to keep seeing our momentum going. We just need to keep heading in that right direction. I can't stress that enough. I've said it on all my previous videos. I've said it on the Irish Hotspur podcasts and videos that I've been on their channel. We just need to really keep going, keep getting points and keep playing the way we know. Maybe today as well, should Ange maybe tweak some certain areas? Maybe give a chance to a Dorrington or a Phillips. Davis I think's fine. Emerson I'm still not convinced about. Poro and Udogie were quite good. Defensively, Udogie was brilliant. He went down with a knock as well, which had me worried in the stages. But yeah, very, very happy with that result. Just really what we need to keep the momentum going. And also, some conversations coming out. You know, we'd won our previous 3 games against Newcastle, against Nottingham Forest and Everton before we faced Brighton. And I know the Brighton result was quite bad. It was quite a shambles of a performance. But a lot of reactionary opinions came out after that game about, you know, Tottenham falling away and a lot of criticism at Ange Postecoglou. Does he need to change? But I still think a result like this shows where we are. We're well ahead of schedule. We just need Daniel Levy, Johan Lang, the technical director, and all our scouts to go out and find some more players for Ange. Whether it's the guy at Genoa, the defender, who I think would be a very good acquisition, or whether it is, a midfielder or a striker type or someone like that, Guirassy maybe, in the Bundesliga. I think we still need some reinforcements. But even our fixtures heading into January, we got Burnley in the FA Cup on the 5th, I believe. We play Manchester United and we play Brentford. So 3 teams who are not in good form whatsoever. So by then, we hopefully will have a few more players back, including the ones on international duty and our injured stars. So fingers crossed, onwards and upwards. FA Cup next. We need a good run in the FA Cup as well to keep the momentum going at the club in general. But let me know your reactions in the comments down below. What did you make of the game? Were we lucky in stages? Were we deserved of the win? Let me know all your thoughts. And before I go, I'd just like to say Happy New Year to everyone watching. Thank you for nearly getting me to 2,000 subscribers. Hit the subscribe button now, like the video, and hit the notification bell. Hope you all had a good year, and hope you're going to have a better year in 2024. And I'll see you again pretty soon for another video on Sonny Talks Spurs. Bye.